Anyway, let's get into this review. Two Bros, Two Brews. What's this called? Elysian?
Elysian Space Dust.
Elysian Space Dust IPA.
That's how I pronounce it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Elysian probably sounds right. Something like that. But it's got a nice hop on there.
With some space dust coming out.
Some dust coming out of his mouth. It's going pretty hard. This is like a, what is it? What did we say it was?
8.2%.
8.2%.
I believe. I had this like a couple of years ago. I've tried it twice ever, and both times it tasted so strong, like I hated it. And I like strong beers too. But you know, maybe third time's a charm. Yeah. I can't remember what it tastes like.
I can't remember what it tastes like either. I've had it once also.
Like almost making a face when I tasted. I was like, holy shit. Like it's a strong, it's bitter. It's like really bitter.
Yeah, I think it was one of the first, when I started drinking beer, it was like one of the first IPAs that I had. And
yeah, because you see it everywhere.
I don't know if I like IPAs because it hits. It's a strong one. But I don't remember what it tastes like at all, so maybe I'll like it now. We'll see.
I'm ready. I want to try it.
Pop it?
Yeah, I want to pop it off.
Elysian Space Dust. Hop it up. That's nice. Little sniff like it's wine.
You smelled it. It's just it smells like a beer.
Smells like a IPA.
Can't tell.
It looks orangey. I mean, it's like through a bottle, but if you kind of like try to look at the color, it looks like orangey.
A little bit, yeah.
Right? I know.
Yeah.
Wanna try?
Oh.
School.
That's okay. That's better than I remember.
Yeah, it's better than I remember too.
Like
it's really strong, but it's smooth.
Yeah. That's,
like for an IPA, it doesn't bite that hard. You know what I mean?
I think I was the same as you. It was one of the first IPAs I tried, so I thought it was like disgusting. Because now it tastes fine.
Yeah, it tastes good, especially for 8.8%. Like that's pretty strong.
It definitely is bitter though. I like it. Like
it kind of
sits in your mouth after.
Yeah, the back of my tongue is the flavor does not disappear.
I feel
that'll
like
be there for a few hours.
I was gonna say you get through one beer and it's gonna be like with you. Like
yeah, I definitely could not have a sixer of this.
No,
unless it was like unless I was like going bananas.
Well, you'd be hammered too.
Yeah.
You'd be drunk as fuck.
Yeah. What is that? So it's like it's probably like 2 or 3 shots worth of alcohol, right?
Yeah, it's like 2.5 domestic beers, something like that, like 2.5 Bud Lights roughly.
Yeah. So that's a hitter. A couple sips of this and you're
3.
Even 1. Jesus. Even right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I already feel it.
I'm already turned.
I kind of don't like beers that like really sit on your mouth.
The way that
and especially if I'm like eating food or basically doing anything except drinking.
Yeah.
It like masks the flavor of everything else, you know?
Like air.
Yeah, no, like actually like air. I feel like I need to brush my teeth or something.
I just took another sip and it was a bad sip. I took it weird, you know, but I got like full flavor of just like rotten citrus fruit, like rotten oranges is what it tasted like. Like an orange that's like a few days too bad.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gross. It's really citrusy, but like bad citrusy, I think. I don't actually, the more I'm tasting it, the less I like it, straight up.
Yeah, it's gonna.
It's like there's like layers. There's layers building on my tongue where it's like, okay, the first sip was good. It just tastes like an IPA, and now it's like, ooh, like another layer, and then now I'm just getting so many layers of bitter, and like the fruitiness is getting stronger, even though it's like, but it's not good fruity.
Yeah.
It's like it's like moldy, like the orange you probably shouldn't be eating.
No, it's
found it on the side of the road.
Great taste.
No,
but there's a lot of them. I just don't get why it's so popular. I see this probably like almost every bar I go to, restaurant, they're serving it.
It's a name for sure. It's a good name.
I mean, but for how strong, there's not that many people that want a beer this heavy. Like,
yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking about it on the way home. I was like, if I made a beer after picking this up, I was like, if I made a beer, you would have to make it, especially in like the market nowadays, the name would have to be so dank. And like Space Dust, people are like, I want to try some space.
No, it sounds cool. It looks pretty fucking cool.
It looks cool. Yeah, that's why though. I can almost guarantee. I mean, it's good. It's not like disgusting, but it is a strong IPA. Like for sure, a strong IPA.
Mm-hmm.
In the IPA category, I think you're usually just getting like a fruity, like kind of strong flavor. This is like the next level.
But you have to almost prepare yourself for this.
Yeah.
You're like, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
What would you rate it on the piss scale? Which, by the way, piss scale 1 to 10. 1 tastes delicious, 10 tastes like piss. So if it's a 10, you're drinking urine.
It just gets closer and closer to piss flavor. I have no clue. I'm gonna start by saying like a 4, but because it's so strong,
yeah,
I'm gonna get halfway through this and be like, I changed my mind.
Once this gets warm, it's gonna be bad.
I'm probably gonna hate it by the time I'm done with it, but it's a good start.
I wouldn't not drink this again. Like I will finish that 6-pack and I'll be fine with it. I'll enjoy it with some dinner. I'll enjoy it with some mac and cheese, some steaks, maybe like some breakfast if I'm really feeling it on a Sunday morning. I don't know.
Yeah, for a good start.
But I'm actually gonna say it's a 7 out of 10.
7. I might be,
and that's and I'm also, that's overall, but also for the IPA category. Like for the IPA category, this is, I would say it's not bad, it's not disgusting, but it's not good. Like I wouldn't say this is like, I really love this IPA.
Well, I can't think, I feel like I already said this, I can't think of a time that I would want to drink it, you know, because some really like kind of fruitier IPAs, it's like a summer drink or whatever. This is not that. No. And this is like not for dinner. I don't know when people are drinking this.
This is probably like I just lost my job, Bitcoin crashed 50%. I need to sit in my room and just fucking go to space. That's what this is.
I feel like this is for when you want to honestly get drunk, like in public, but you don't want people to know.
Yeah.
Like the guy.
Like you don't want to order vodka shots. You know, like,
he doesn't want to see people. He doesn't want people to see him drinking 5 beers.
Yeah.
So he pulls out the space dust. He's like, I'll just have 2.
Yeah. How many beers did you have? I just had a couple, like one or just like 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 or 3. Officer.
Yeah.
How you doing, officer? Sir, have you been drinking tonight? I just had a beer. It's no big deal.
Yeah, this is like when you want to be sneaky drunk, I think.
Yeah. And you're not trying to roll up to a party with a bottle of whiskey or a jug of wine. You just want a couple beers.
Just like the chill people do, you know, just a drink or 2.
Yeah, I'd say 7 out of 10. I'd say it's tolerable is how I would describe it. I would not go out of my way to be like, I want some space dust tonight.
No,
I want a nice, which it's unfortunate because I think the marketing is great, and it lives up to its name.
You're really into the space dust thing.
I think the marketing is great, but the it lives up to its expectations. I think 8.8% space dust, like you're expecting it to be really strong. It literally has a hop as the freaking picture.
Yeah, like, if nothing else, the reputation is there. If you want a stupid strong beer, like
I haven't drank it. I don't think I've taken a sip and like.
Actually, what's
still on my tongue
IBUs on this? Because I think they normally put what the IBUs are.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
Oh, they don't have it on the can. So IBU is international bitterness units, and IPAs they normally label that.
I can Google it real fast.
The higher it is, the more bitter, the stronger flavor. This has got to be up there.
Excuse my typing.
You say you're Googling it?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it's like
62 IBU.
Okay, yeah, that's getting up there. I think there's some that are around 80. Because I don't want to say it's like crazy bitter if it's actually not.
Its rating out of 330,000 people is a 3.8. So it's not bad. It's not like I'm definitely being harsh. You said a 4, so that's good. Like that's pretty good. That's above average. Like 5, if 5 is average, then you're saying it's above average. I'm saying it's a 7.
I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah.
I haven't taken a sip in probably 2 minutes and it's still there.
Yeah, which is a huge negative.
It's a negative. Yeah, that's a negative.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's not like good flavor. It's like you're like, ooh, that aftertaste. I'm not really.
It's gonna make you feel full at the same time too, because
that's thick.
You're still aware that it's on your mouth.
Yeah. If you want to skip dinner and get drunk, this is a good meal. It's a nice meal. It's a nice beer.
Every situation you should drink this in is kind of a sad one. To be honest.
Trying to get drunk at a barbecue and not let people
For those
know?
rough days.
Have an Elysian Space Dust.
Can't afford dinner. Have Space Dust.
Yeah, buy $15 worth. Buy a 6-pack for $15.
When you have to make a choice between the two.
Do you want sushi or do you want to get drunk? That's what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna come back to it because it's gonna take me a little bit.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good. You put the cap back on.
Can't let it be coming out too much.
Yeah.
Those aromas.
But it's worth trying. It's fun. This one's a fun one to try, for sure.
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't remember how it tasted, but
well, and I could see.
Now
I guess
will.
on a final note, if you're one of those guys that's like weirdly into IPAs, it's all you drink. I could see ending up like this, you know, almost like hot sauce. That you get hotter and hotter.
Yeah. True.
There could totally be a guy who's like, this is like everything else lacks flavor because you get used to.
But it's almost like not in like a cool like a bro way, kind of in like a I only drink my IPAs at 8.2%.
Yeah, no, it's still sad. Like
you don't like Elysian, you don't like Space Dust, dude. What the heck? No, you don't like Space Dust? That's my favorite beer.